Hey guys, and welcome to the Den of Toys. Today we have a complete set of 8 Action Man toys released from McDonald's back in 2001. Okay, guys, here we have the complete set of 8 figures. Let's get started with number 1. The first one up in the set is Action Man with skateboard. So, here's Action Man, and apparently this is a skateboard. I'm not sure why or how, but that's a skateboard. And he's got, if you ever seen the show Action Man, that A is for action, and the whole M makes for man. And he's got his own gear on. He's got a helmet and some knee pads, I guess it looks like. And it almost looks like a snowboard that he's on. But when you slide it in here, you've got a skateboard. Got these big wheels in the back, and then this that's not a wheel. It's just like a little plastic piece. So what you do is you just move them around. That's it. You got Action Man riding a skateboard. It's really cool. He's got this little base, and it's cool. You can remove him, and you can pretend he's snowboarding as well. Alright guys, there he is, Action Man with skateboard. The second one in the set is Action Man Mountain Climber. So here we have Action Man, and I guess he's climbing a mountain. And I like this figure by itself because, of course, he's got his hands or at the shoulders, he's got some articulation on both sides. His hips don't move, so it's just his shoulders. You can move them, and his head. And you can look at his head right there, his face. That's Action Man. And what he does is he's got this little clip there, and he holds on to this, and he basically wind him up. So I'm going to back up a little bit. So you just kind of wind him up and let him go. He doesn't go too high, so that's where he stops right there. Wind him up. You can barely see his feet barely go above the camera. And of course he's got this little clip here. You can put it like on a table or a desk sideways like this, and just kind of wind him up, and you'll watch him wind up. Oop, if I can get it to wind up. No, it's better if it's turned this way. Yep, that's what he does. He winds up and climbs up, and it's cool that you have this little clip and an action figure to go with it. That's Action Man Mountain Climber. The third figure in the set is Action Man with Desert Dirt Bike. And he's on the floor because he's got this little wind up thing. You pull it back and it winds up his wheel, and you let him go. Let's see him. Whoa, he hit the wall. Of course, we don't have a desert here, but we've got our little base. I'll wind him up back here. Oh, he didn't go very far. Let's do that again. All right, he hit the wall. So let's take a look at him here. He comes in. He's on a motorcycle, so that's pretty cool. First of all, it's very, very detailed. I like how it's orange, and then you got the black on the inside here. It's like a matte black if you look at that. So it's not a bright black. And you can see the motor there, his boots, his wheel. Both wheels turn if you were to just ride them like that. You could use them that way too. He's got his black handlebars, and his hands kind of move out of that little, if you want to move them out. Then they kind of pop back in. And so no other movement. Very slight movement on his hand, on his waist here, that kind of moves his hands. And you can zoom into his face. Yep. There, he's got a helmet for protection. And there's the Action Man symbol. Action Man symbol, and you'll find this Action Man symbol on all the figures, all the toys. Nope, even on the back. Alright guys, there's Action Man with Desert Dirt Bike.
For number 4, we have Dr. X with Chopper. Let's see this. Now this is really cool. If, in case you didn't know, he had to write his name on his chest and on this thing. But yeah, his name's Dr. X, and he has he's really cool. He has a robot arm, and then weird tiny little eyes, or eye, because he has an eye patch, and then this weird helmet, and then this nice chopper. It's really cool. And like the last one, or like the one before it, you have to put the zip tie, and then you. Okay, let's get it over here. You let it go. Ah. Let's try it again. There. Let's try it one more time. Okay, it's not. Let's try one more time. There. There you have it. Dr. X's Chopper. For number 5, we have Action Man with Snowmobile. Let's see this. It's a nice snowmobile. It has like, I don't know what to describe it. Probably like tank wheels. And then it has this nice orange. And then of course the logo right there. And he's really cool too. He has blue and red. This red helmet. See that red helmet? It's nice and cool. And what you're supposed to do is it's a pullback feature. So let's see, you go like this. And it bounces like if it were on hard terrain. Let's try that from here. There. Let's try it fast. Well, there you have it. Action Man with Snowmobile.
The next one in the set is Action Man with Gravity Wheel, and it looks like a gyrosphere. Of course, he's set up already, but when you initially set him up, he's got a little base that says Action Man, and it's got this little cross there that you insert right in that little groove, and then you put these little wheels back on. And then you clip him on. He's holding on from here, and he's got some pegs that he put his feet on. And what you do, he looks like he's wearing a suit, like a space suit or something. What you do is you just kind of spin it around, and you just see him. This one's really cool. And actually, I remember having this toy when I was young, growing up. We got him at McDonald's. He was one of the toys I really wanted. I love the gyrosphere, or the gravity wheel, when it came out back in 2001. Let's spin him again. Well, look at that. That's pretty cool. Oh, you can spin him around. It's a really neat toy. Oh, I just popped him off his wheel. But then let's get him off, and we can see him, Action Man, in action. Well, there's his face again. It looks very similar to the others, and it rotates. And then his hands have some articulation again. And you see Action Man right there. And he's got a lot of padding and backpack, and I don't know what all these other things are. He's got some knee pads going on there. And that's all the articulation you have on his hands and his head. And yep, that is Action Man with Gravity Wheel. This one's Really cool. I just actually broke it, or popped it off. No problem. Just get it back on. There you go.
For number 7, we have Action Man with glider. Now this one's really cool. Now he has like a flight suit, and he has these gliders that are connected to his arms. They don't come off though, but he has one at the head, 1 point of articulation, 2 and 3, which these don't stay though. They like sort of flap, and then the cool thing is that it also comes with like what would you say this? Like a snowboard. And like he could be like snowboarding and then like just jump off and then glide. And I really like the detail. He also has this nice backpack with the Action Man logo, and then his cool little helmet with glasses and the mic. This one's really cool. And there you have it, Action Man with glider. Last one is Grinder with plane. Okay, here we have the plane. It's nice and cool. It's orange and gray, this cool blue, and it's cool they can open up and you can see Grinder. Now let's see. It's blue. Kind of reminds me of at least from the front, it reminds me from the ship from Guardians of the Galaxy. And what's cool is that it has wheels. It has 1, 2, and 3. And then when it's landing, you could pull these out. Like, they're stationary though, but they're like landing wheels, so he can land like that. It's really cool. It's a nice plane. And there you have it, Grinder with plane.
Okay, guys, here's a complete set of 8 figures from Action Man from McDonald's, and of course my favorite was this gravity wheel Action Man, along with the mountain climber Action Man, and I remember having both of them when I was growing up.
And my favorite was what's his name? Let me look at his chest. Oh, Dr. X and the airplane.
Alright guys, thank you for watching. We hope you can subscribe to our channel and also hit the bell notification so that you get notified when we put out new videos. And also hit the like button if you like the video. And we will see you on the next video. Take care.
Bye.